But no, Steph Curry didn't want to lose this one, especially after Friday, dropping to the Pacers. They're in trouble now. They're in trouble. And I said I believe the Rockets are going to come up short in this play-in. I almost want to reposition myself. And the Warriors are really dropping some games late here that you don't really expect them to drop. They feel the pressure. Rockets are right there. Rockets can get them. The Rockets' schedule is favorable. And we're going to take a look at that. But I said, go ahead and run 10 games straight. They 2 from that. They took advantage of it. Now they can run the table. Because when I look at the schedule, yeah, you're going to have some teams in there. I know. They got OKC in there. They got some Minnesotas up in there. They got Golden State. And back to Utah's and some Portland's, right? But if you really look at this in the way they're playing right now, they're hot, they're sizzling. They can beat anybody right now. Anybody. Yeah, I think the pressure has gotten to Golden State. It's gotten to them. That's 2 straight they done dropped. That's exactly what Houston needed. Because right now they can reach out and touch them. That's how close they are. They can reach out and touch them. One more false move, and we can swap that 10 and 11. We can swap it. I really got to look down their schedule, see what they have left. Because their schedule might be a lot tougher than Houston Rockets coming down this stretch. And if y'all just give me a moment, I'm just going to take a quick peek here and see what the Golden State Warriors are looking like. Who are the Warriors playing after they just lost to Minnesota? Oh, the Miami Heat. See what I'm talking about? That could be 3 straight. Yeah, they got to go to South Beach. And that's going to be a dogfight. That's going to be a dogfight. So they can easily lose that game. After that, they play the Orlando Magic. Think about this, folks. They can go in a slump, and that's 2 games on the road. Heading to Florida, Miami Heat, and Orlando Magic. That's a tough task, especially when you just lost 2 straight. And you're right in that 10th spot on the verge of losing it. They're feeling the pressure. Every game, they're feeling the pressure now. Rockets are playing free. They're playing inspired. Let's see what's going to happen after Florida. What's going to happen after Florida? This team could be in some deep trouble. Deep trouble. They play the Hornets. I expect them to get that, but they're fighting. They're scrapping right now. They're trying to dig out of a hole. Just don't count on that. We're trying to look at some guarantees here. Then they play the Spurs after that in San Antonio on NBA TV. That can kind of go either way, but I mean, the Spurs, they got some young talent, and if they get hot at the right time, playing at home, get that crowd involved, I think they could pull it out. It's just going to depend where the Warriors are at that point. And then after that, they got the Dallas Mavericks on TNT. They'll be playing at home, but they got the Dallas Mavericks. So you see what I'm saying? This last down stretch, Warriors can really fall off the table. And then there they go. They make their Florida run, and then they make their Texas run. Because right after San Antonio, they're playing yours truly, the Houston Rockets. So yeah, they can slide off this table. And then they play the Mavericks again. Houston have to fall off the map for them not to grab the 10th slot. As hot as Houston playing right now, they will have to fall off the map. That 10th spot is theirs for the taking. Golden State gonna lose some more games. folks, just to let you know. They're going to lose more than 2. And that's all the Rockets need to take that spot. Man, I'm sitting here telling you, look, I thought it was far-fetched. I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't expect Golden State to be trying to find themselves while losing in the process. I thought they would crank it up, gear it up like a veteran championship squad. They are. But right now, they're lost. When you got Stephen Curry out there from pretty much tip ball, being aggressive, hoisting shots, taking it off the dribble, everything is high volume with him, that's when you know it's desperation. Because they are a team that shares the sugar. Everybody gets involved. It's about the offense, cutting, slashing, everybody getting their touches. So when you almost turn into one-on-one basketball with the Golden State Warriors, where Stephen Curry feel like he got to hoist some shots and shoot aggressively on threes and driving, yeah, they're in the funk. The trust factor is not there. They don't even really want to run that offense. Got some iron unkinds out there. And Stephen Curry say, I'm the star. If we gonna lose on my right hand. We gonna lose on my right hand.
You have a text message.
He hoisted some shots. They lost. Anthony Edwards. Now I see why Michael Jordan said that he reminds him of himself. You talk about raw talent. This guy is fine-tuned. See, I don't get to watch Anthony Edwards that often. Mostly highlights, but not really a full game, unless you know the Heat are playing him or the Rockets are playing him. Man, this guy here, you sit down and watch a full game with this guy, the way he moves across that floor, and the body control that he has, the pull-up jump shot, the confidence, the swagger. Oh yeah, Michael Jordan hit it right on the money. Out of all the players we have in this league right now, for Michael Jordan to pick him out and say, he reminds me of myself, that's a hell of a compliment. Hell of a compliment. But the guy has got raw talent. Do you hear me? Raw talent. He's like a hurricane when he gets his roll on. Do you hear me? A hurricane. I mean, you can get smacked with 10, 15 points in a 2-minute span by him quickly. From dunks to threes to driving to the lane, getting bumped with body control, laying it up, and he gets to wherever he wants to on the floor. Plays with a smile on his face. Yeah, raw talent. And you wonder why they gave him the money?
Yeah. Hold on. Shut down. Let's up on this. Give me the money. Done talking. Give me the money. Yeah, my dog barking. Give me the money. Done talking. Give me the money. Give me the money. Hey, I check it's fine. 1S, 2 lines, that is the dollar sign. Hey, I check it's fine. 1S, 2 lines, that is the dollar sign.
Oh yeah, you wonder why they gave him the money. Shit, he's bringing the money. Houston Rockets, man. I didn't have no doubt that Houston Rockets would take care of their business, do their part for us winning games. Now, for us, this winning streak, after I looked at the schedule, I knew they could go on a winning streak. I knew it, at least 5 or 6, easy. Now we're going to flip that into 10, 12. God's willing, of course. Because the Warriors, they're fumbling the bag right now. And we're going to be right there to pick it up. So I'm looking at in about a half a week or a half a week, Houston Rockets should have that spot at number 10. No doubt about it. And it's going to be up to them, once they have it, to keep it. But once they get that spot, I don't think they'll lose it. Not the way they're rolling. Everybody on that team has their antennas up. They can smell it and they can taste it. Everybody's on the same violin string, and they playing a tune. Jalen Green. The Rockets the other night, matter of fact, it's hard to even break down a game like that. What you saw the other night from the Houston Rockets is what every Houston Rocket fan or anybody that covered the Rockets, that's how you envisioned the Houston Rockets playing basketball. Since M.U. Doka came over as head coach, since they picked up these good veteran pieces, Fred VanVleet, Dylan Brooks, Uncle Jeff, mixing in with the old with the new or the young, if you want to say that. This is how we envision them playing. Jalen Green and all. The way Jalen Green is playing right now, before he put on this Rockets uniform, that's how we envision him coming over here and playing, like being a superstar. And look, we're not going to put the carriage before the horse. We know a lot of things can happen from now to then. But right now, they got lightning in the bottle. And I'm just hoping nobody twists that cap open. This is looking too good. I haven't seen basketball play like this in a while. Well, a whole team concept, everybody's involved. The chemistry and the rhythm they got right now, offensively and defensively. Everybody's touching the ball. Everybody's scoring the ball. Smiles, laughs, and a look of, yeah, we know we can do this. We knew it all along. We were just waiting. Now is the time. You want to talk about beautiful basketball? It has been beautiful basketball these last few weeks. Beautiful. How they used to say back in the day? That's what it was. It was a beaut. Man, they getting this play in. What if they get in this play in? Do y'all know what that means? Huh? That means this team's going to be battling for a championship 1 to 2 years. Going into next year, the year after that, they can make a legitimate run at it. With health, of course. With health. I think they finally got it. Took a little while, M.U. Doka. You could say it took a little while. I mean, first year as head coach. I mean, we wanted fast results, I guess, early in the season to now. But now it's finally flipped over. And everybody's bought in. It's gorgeous. So before we get out of here, we're going to take a look at the remaining schedule for the Houston Rockets, because it's all in their hands. It's all in their hands. So let's take a look at that real quick. Okay, so let's take a look at this. They have the Portland Trailblazers tonight. We're just going to automatically count that as a win in the books. Because the high streak the Rockets are on right now, teams like this shouldn't stand a chance. Too much at stake. They're hungry. They're on a mission. They know they can't drop any games, let alone to a team that has no business beating you this late in the schedule. So who do they get after that? OKC Thunder. That's going to be a good game. Rockets can just as well win that one. We've seen it and we know it. Rockets play like they've been playing through this whole streak. OKC's not going to stand a chance. So we can mark that down. And you see who's coming up next. on a Friday, March 29th, Utah Jazz again. Take them down. Mark that up. Now, on the 31st, that's going to be a real game. That could be a dogfight, Texas shootout, however you want to look at it. That's going to be the test for the Rockets. That game right there that's going to be coming up on Sunday, on the 31st. That's going to be a good test for the Rockets. Because through this whole streak, let's just say they stay undefeated until they get to the Dallas Mavericks. That's going to be the ultimate test. You beat the Dallas Mavericks, that alone should be able to propel you right into the play-in tournament. You deemed worthy. You passed the test. You go on this long streak and then you finally meet a contender and you can take them out. Sky's the limit. You might as well go ahead and run the table for the rest of the season. That's the way I look at it. Exactly the way I look at it.